Travelling through India, there was one particular sight above all others that was still awaiting us, the Taj Mahal.
We also managed to break from the well-trodden route and branch out to some of India's lesser-known sites.
Hi, I'm Madie.
And I'm Ruby.
We left Australia over a year ago on an adventure around the world.
And now we want to invite you along for the ride.
Welcome to His and Her Travellings.
Hello guys, look where we are.
In the shadows of the Taj. We had been told by many that there isn't a lot in Agra, so for the sake of time we've decided to stay just the one night. However, there is definitely more to it than just the Taj.
We purposely chose to arrive on a Friday for the specific reason that we could see the Taj Mahal from the water without a single person in view.
On the morning of our visit, we woke at 4:45 a.m. to the sound of rain. So, it is the morning of 1st September, and we are inside the gates of the Taj Mahal. Except it's dark, it's raining, I'm not sure what we're going to see.
It's 5:32, we just made it through very easily. We were the first in line, but it is wet. It's a very rainy morning. We were the first ones in line. We got there at 5 and now we're here and we've basically had the Taj for ourselves, maybe like 100 people, but in comparison to what we were expecting, this is pretty quiet.
So chill.
And what are your thoughts, honey?
Yeah, it's definitely a wonder.
We've ticked it off.
What's over there, Rose?
We're just there's where we went for the boat ride yesterday, along the river, to see the Taj and all its glory. We fed some turtles and some monkeys. We met a lovely guy who invited us back to his house for tea and gave us some diamonds and a necklace. So, all round great day yesterday. Yes, the Taj is wonderfully special, but we loved exploring the mosque and the jawab either side of the main structure, and the whole area that adds to its impressive setting. I would just like to thank the Estonian second-hand shop where I bought this. So now I have a completely stained white t-shirt from Steve Heritage, a very expensive shirt. It's completely pink. Now I like pink things, but I don't know whether I like this kind of pink.
So that is our day, or morning, at the Taj.
It's currently 7:30 and we spent 2 hours here. We were the first ones through the gate, got the first photo of the Taj of the morning.
First ones of the day.
And now it's just packed.
Yeah.
Like, it to some extent, when you've seen it completely empty, it takes away from it when you start to see more and more people there.
I think we've found that on a lot of our travels, that everything is better when you get to experience it just you, with whatever you're interacting with. It just really detracts the more people that surround you, and it just doesn't make it as special.
And maybe it's because of the rain or because we were there at 5 in the morning, but we really had this place to ourselves, and that's something so special, even if it meant that, you know, in all of our photos we looked a little bit like drowned rats.
Yeah, but hey, photo's a photo.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make to experience the Taj.
Exactly. So We're probably leaving Agra today on a train to Orchha, or however you say it. Not really good at this pronunciation thing, but yeah, we'll see what it's like there.
So we made it to our next destination, which is Orchha, and we checked into our hotel because there's no hostels here. And we did that all yesterday, and everything seemed to be going pretty well until last night when Madie started to get severe pain in his stomach and get super hot. And so he is currently in bed. So this is life on the road. I went and bought some bananas and some medicines of some kind.
Every single one under the sun.
And some crackers and some water, and Maddie's just hanging out until he feels a bit better.
So we'll see how we go. It was lucky that we're probably in this hotel room, and it's very comfortable. It's only $5 a night, $4 a night each. So got a TV, so we get to chill out for a bit.
So happy boy can watch the cricket whilst he feels sick.
And then, bit of a write-off day today.
That's okay. Better that you feel better.
Yeah.
He's alive!
I'm alive.
Kind of. Yeah. He's at least out of bed, which is so much of an improvement from yesterday.
The meds are definitely working now.
$10 from the weird doctor pharmacy that I found in the town.
We need to get a photo or video of that. It's just odd setup.
But we are out here exploring Orchha. Okay. And we found this really cool thing. Let's do a shuffle around. Yeah. Shuffle.
I hope no one gets nausea back at home.
And that's where we are, this really cool monument.
It's a temple.
Okay. What else do I
do? We were pretty lucky that Orchha itself isn't that big, so we were able to spend lots of time walking the area and exploring the Chhatris by the water. As I slowly recover from whatever I had, we're slowly coming to the terms that that day we missed pretty much the end of the world. Orchha just got ruined, and we're on like the main bridge in and out, and it's just been decimated. Like, we just walked through where everyone can't get through now. Although you can still walk across, and anywhere you can walk.
You can get a scooter.
Yeah. And like, we were over yesterday over on wherever those monuments are, and the water level that they were describing that it got up to was just incredible.
Yeah, we'll insert a clip of me standing where the water was, just for reference. I'm 165 centimeters tall, and that was hello.
Yeah, we got locals jumping in the shot.
And that was wicked.
Yeah, so we're just going to see what more we can find of what happened to Orchha on the day of the floods that we slept in bed.
Well, Maddie's floods also.
Yeah, I was flooding the toilet anyway. So I reckon this was a proper bridge, and it's just been absolutely ruined. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, so we're doing a bit of a nature trail walk, and so there's me, got Madie, we've got Samson and Delilah, or Sam and Lila for short, and they have been our guides for this entire walk, which is quite nice, bit of company, protect us from the monkeys.
One of the perks of coming to India sort of late August, early September is that you get to experience monsoon season reaching its peak and especially in Orchha, we've been pretty much been inundated with a lot of water. And there's a few islands that we've surrounded by and a few bridges in and out of the place, and definitely there's one down there to get out sort of east of here. That's no good now. The one closest to us that hopefully we need to get back on to get back to our hotel, that was under 2 days ago, and hopefully it doesn't come under again today because we had a bit of rain earlier. It probably wasn't the smartest thing crossing out today, but we got out to explore things, and I mean, we found these little viewpoints in the nature reserve. But yeah, there's a lot of water down there.
Dogs are through. Off we go. So right now we are going to assess whether we can cross the bridge to get back into Orchha. It said it was underwater, but it actually looks like it isn't. And so actually we may potentially be able to get across. Just have to see. On our last days in Orchha, we finally made it to the palace complex and were able to spend a couple of hours exploring.
This place is huge and easy to get lost in all the tiny rooms and courtyards, so if we were to do it again, we'd give ourselves the full day to properly explore the complex.
So that's basically all for Orchha.
We were here 4 nights, but the first 2 were definitely a write-off as it nearly claimed the life of me.
So dramatic.
But we managed to squeeze in a lot the past like sort of 24 hours and ticked off all the main sites, which definitely worth checking out. It's a bit off the beaten track, but some really cool sort of monuments, palaces, and temples. Yeah, no, we've had a great time here. So next off we're heading to Karyajo and then Varanasi, but you'll see that in the next vlog. So that's all for now.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
And we'll do it all again next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, do that again.
Are we signing off like this? I thought